Hello. Welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon down here with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos. What's up, Garth? Good to see you. It's Thursday is what day it is. So yeah, we've got some projects to work on. We've got something to start. Right here at the top, let's talk about, there's an interview I'm doing tonight with Don Chaos. He will probably show up in the stream at some point, I would hope. So yeah, check out my socials if you want to have details on that. Otherwise, let's figure out what flavor of Faygo I'm going to drink today. The doc says nope. Nope to what? Finding out what I'm drinking today? Ooh. It's a Faygo grape. Alright. I'm having feeling kind of tired. Kind of exhausted. Kind of mellow. Ooh, there's a pick-me-up, though. Solid Faygo grape. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Alright, so what are we working on today? We left off yesterday working on this little piece. Christmas Time is for Sharing is what it's called. So yeah, let's get back to work on that. It'll be done fast enough. And then we can move on to the next thing. To work on this... Oh no, that's for the... Never mind. We're gonna go... Put this up. Lighting. Doc, they're upstairs. I didn't bring them down with me. I've got pictures. So yeah, I just finished the Bach and Beethoven busts. These are about 12 inches tall. They mount right to your wall, and they look super, super cool. I like them a lot. This little picture obviously doesn't do them justice, trying to look on my phone. But yeah, they're, I would say they are pretty sexy. I would agree. 100%. Yeah. So those are in my shop right now, but only my Facebook subscribers have access to them. Tomorrow they'll go public, and anyone can buy them. These are definitely big enough. They have enough scale that if you put them up on a wall in your house or office or wherever, they will definitely be a statement piece in the room. They've got that type of size to them. Hey, Maya.
Woo woo!
All right, I need to get some black paint out. Yeah, Doc, I saw that you subscribed, so I appreciate that. Hey, Rock.
Woo woo!
And Pondfish. Man, Rock, I was expecting a little bit more action on the bid front when it comes to the Joker card Beethovens, but so far, you're in, sir. You are winning. Small. Yeah, 99 cents a month to subscribe to my Facebook page, or what, I don't even know how what you call it. And And that subscription gets you access to pieces as I list them in my store. I list them as hidden, and then I create a specific link that only subscribers can have access to, and then through that link they can buy it before anybody else. Well, tell your wife that if you bid 500, then I will be buying my family Christmas. So, in a roundabout way, you are providing somebody a Christmas. We'll see. I think part of it is, when I actually listed it yesterday, I forgot that Wednesday is actually the lowest traffic day on my page, like significantly lower. Sunday is my highest, or no, Monday is my highest traffic day. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's just the people that were saying they were so interested throughout all this time. I don't think they've necessarily seen it yet, or else I would have, seen their reactions. Yeah, there are some, yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, either way, I'm happy with the opening bid. Obviously, I would love it to go higher, but the opening bid is such that I feel like it's fair. It's basically $30 a piece on the Beethovens, which, Hey, JR. What's up, brother?
Woo woo!
I still need to go get some stamps so I can start sending stickers to everybody. It's funny, JR. When I hit go live, actually Darth was here. It was just Darth and I for a minute, and I was like, what happened? Did I do something? I always have that feeling, like, I don't know, there's some kind of a weird, internal guilt thing that I always seem to bear, as though I've done something to displease everyone, but no one is telling me. And I don't mean just in, this Juggalo world, I mean in the world at large. That's just something I feel every day. Probably ought to be medicated for that, But whatever. The constant fear of rejection is a motivator. Ah. Tell Pops I said what's up. Is it schizophrenia? Is it? I mean, if it is, then it's not terrible. Whoop whoop to all the schizos.
Woo woo!
Hey, there you go. That's 9 minutes. That's not a record though. I think we've had boofing before 9 minutes. Yeah, there's definitely been times I feel pretty paranoid about things. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. try to beat that, suckers. Oh, this angle sucks. Hey, what's up, Mikey? Okay, so what I need is a tiny tip brush, but one that has a kink in it. You know? You know, like that one I've got? Where is it? This one? This one that has a little bend in it? I need a tiny tip with a bend. Need to look for that. What is this? This is a, yeah, kinky brush. Tiny kink. I love my tiny kinks. That probably sounds weird through the floor. My kids are probably hearing that, wondering what in the world. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Jeez, I'm gonna charge extra just for the crazy angles on this one. If I can make this not look like crap, that would be amazing. Like a miracle. A Christmas miracle. Who was it the other day that was saying I need to work on Christmas stuff? I think it was Spirit Hunter. Shout out Spirit Hunter. Here we go. Yeah, I thought it was Spirit. Oh yeah, I was hoping Spirit would come in today. I did not. He called last night and I didn't answer the phone because it was exploding out of my my booty hole. Yeah, I need to see Terrifier 3. Need. Must watch Terrifier 3. I heard as a marketing scheme, there's a phone number that you can call to call Art the Clown, and then you'll get Venmo'd a penny from Art the Clown after your phone call. Funny. Yeah, Doc, you saw what I saw? I mean, the first one is my favorite so far. He beeps his horn. Haha, see, they thought of everything. You thought you had me. You thought you had me trapped. Alright. Ah, ooh. Look at that snot bubble. Look at that. Oh, really? I hadn't heard that part, Doc. Okay. Let's clean up some lines here. Oh. What was that noise? Oh, just my body processing some Faygo grape. Delicious. Faygo grape. Oh, it's so good. Grape really is one of my top Faygo flavors. I do declare. I like it a lot. Ooh, the mouse is in the shot. That's a big no-no. Okay. Magnification back. Let's clean clean this up best as we can. So how's everybody else doing on this Thursday? Anybody do anything cool today? Ooh, pondfish, I need to clean my brush. This thing is shooting off all kinds of crazy directions. It's all feathered out. Thanks, Doc. Mikey, that's a good question. So yeah, Mikey, to answer your question, I don't really know. It's just one of those things. My wife showed me a picture of somebody had repainted a nativity scene with Juggalo faces, and you know, obviously I thought, that's funny. But then in the back of my mind, and this was years ago, the back of my mind, I also thought, you know, that's not very good. I think I could do that better. So then cut to COVID. Shout out COVID. Hey, Adam.
Woo, woo.
And you know, we were all home going crazy. And I was working on models and I was painting miniatures. And then I thought, you know what, I've got to... Or I think my wife and I went to a garage sale or an estate sale or something. And I saw a nativity scene. I thought, you know what? Let's try this out. So started painting. Really enjoyed it. Found out that I have some kind of a weird, unnatural ability to paint Juggalo face paint that I had never known before. So I just kept doing it. What's really weird is if I tried to paint anything else, I suck. Suck real bad. I'm not great. But for whatever reason, Juggalo face paint, that's my thing. So I stuck with it. Pondfish, going to the VA hospital to people watch? Yeah, I could see that. I grew up next to a pretty big one in Leavenworth, Kansas. In some ways, I also grew up next to a kind of a VA hospital that maybe you didn't choose to go to, per se. Yep. That's about it, Mikey. And really, it just started off as something that just made me kind of feel better about my situation. Because a bigger part of the story is around a few years back, my best friend died by suicide. So I was struggling with a lot of things. I wasn't really enjoying life very much. My best friend was also kind of a comedy partner of mine, so it was hard to see the world as being very fun or funny anymore. So when I started painting these, they started making me laugh. And that repaired a lot of wounds. And it still happens every time I paint one of these. It still brings a smile to my face. So yeah, that's kind of the bigger story. And you know, there's always more to the story. Maybe tune into the interview tonight and find out more. But yeah, so a lot of this is like for my own personal mental health. Why Juggalos? I really don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. Ooh, I think I just had a package delivered. Sure did. Sweet. Hey, Spirit, I was just talking about you. Was telling the group that the other day you were saying I need to work on some Christmas pieces, and lo and behold, in my hand, bada bing. And I didn't pick up your phone call yesterday because I was actually literally on the toilet at the time. And I was kind of up and down, up and down, up and down, off and on the toilet all night. It was not a good night for me. But I feel better in that regard today. Whatever it was, the demons came out. Yeah, so that's another part of the tale. So I wasn't really a huge ICP fan when I first started doing this stuff. I was aware of ICP, and hey, Don, there he is.
Woo woo!
See, we're ruining the interview tonight because I'm telling all the stuff right now. But yeah, I listened to ICP back in the 90s, back when I was a teenager, and that's why I like a lot of stuff I paint has Riddlebox, because that's my favorite from Insane Clown Posse. But then I just kind of lost touch with it as as I went off to college and started my career and started a family and yada yada yada. Then I started painting this stuff and I started meeting the Juggalos of today. So I've been slowly ingesting the 30 years of culture that I've missed. And it's actually, most of it is really, really good stuff. There's some that, meh, just isn't my thing. And I think we all kind of have our personal affinities in the Juggalodium. I just had another package delivered. So they may have arrived together. Like, I just got the alert a few minutes ago, Spirit. I did actually check my porch just before I went live, because I knew I was expecting it today. So yeah, Don Chaos in the chat. I'm looking forward to our time together this evening, sir. It'll be in 2 hours. 2 hours. So whatever that means to all y'all. 7 o'clock for me. Yeah, actually, any of the mods, any chance one of you could pop over to my Facebook and get the link for tonight's stream and drop it in the chat for me, please? I would be eternally grateful, as if I'm not already. There you go. JR's on it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, JR. And always count on JR. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, is there? Okay. I think that does it for this guy. So this is a little Juggalo fella giving the gift of Juggalodium to this poor little fella. That's why his face isn't painted. So, I believe...
Job's done.
I believe we can call that one completed. So there's that. Now, your question might be, what do I work on next, huh? What is the next thing? Well, no spoilers, but it's on screen right now. Oh, I haven't gotten any of those in yet, Pondfish. I think last time I counted, I have 10 of those kids kneeling next to their beds coming into me, which is crazy. Got the link. Thank you, sir. So how about this? How about we start on this little troublesome figure here, huh? For that, we will actually be using my nerd eyes. Alright, let's get this all set up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Can I see? Yes, I can. Are you all ready? Because this one is going to be intense. Very intense. It's very small. Okay. Alright. I can. Let's get back to this gal. How about that? So this one I can't finish in the stream. I need to go to the craft supply shop and get some stuff so I can make the stained glass window. But we can finish up her face paint anyway. Let's go with... Let's do a watered down layer of white paint. Man, JR, it feels like I haven't really done this in a long time, huh? The watered down final coat. Get rid of all the brush strokes. Or at least I haven't done it on stream. Here we go. I know there's brushes as part of the package from Spirit Hunter. And some of those brushes are fine detail brushes, so I think Spirit is just looking out for me. Oh. While I get paint directly into this sweet little girl's eye. Clean that up a little bit. So, Don, I was watching some of your previous podcasts, and there's definitely a trend of interviewing musicians. Have you interviewed other people that... I mean, obviously there aren't a ton of people that do exactly what I do, but have you interviewed a lot of people that do just like Juggalo art? Or Juggalo inspired art, or however you would want to say it? Uh-oh. And we are back. Oh, really? Like lazy and crazy type stuff? Or, like more along the lines of like big old Jinko jeans and things like that? Alright, there's our final layer of white. It's just that easy. Cosmic Horror Show. Now I'm intrigued. Cosmic Horror Show. I'm gonna look that up, sir. Oh, Maya knows what's up. Cosmic Horror. Oh, I think I've seen her stuff before, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I like I was just seeing the, like Sally inspired stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I do like her stuff. I guess I could scroll not off camera. Ooh, a Fago mug. Oh, dude. Yeah, I might need to get that. All right, Doc. We'll see you later. Man, that mug is cool. I like that Juggalos sports bra, too. Love you too, Doc. What is it? I was talking about Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. With her patchwork skin. Allergies. Oh, I think I forgot to take my allergy pill today. I know that's intriguing information to everyone, and I'm glad I shared it with the class. You know what? We'll let that dry while I take another quick Fago break. Does that Fago mug, would it fit a 12-ounce can? Or is it standard coffee mug sized? I'll look it up later. We don't need to talk about that. I'm hung up on the mug. I'm probably going to buy a mug. Ooh. Yeah. Never mind. Just having an internal debate just then. Yeah, I did see all the Hallowicked stuff that she had in the shop. And I like her pricing, too. It's not ridiculous. I also like that she's not afraid of color. Very colorful. I like that. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you again. Oh, really? No cold calling tonight, huh? I mean, cool for the hangout, not so cool for the lack of pay, but I like having you around, JR. I really need to go out and get stamps so I can start sending you all some stickers. Yeah, I had some kind of a nut job today reach out to me and ask me if I was going to some training tomorrow that I had not been informed of whatsoever. So I said, nope, I wasn't invited. Oh, well, I think you should be there. Okay, well, it's tomorrow. I have other things scheduled. Yeah, Mikey, I actually grew up in Lansing, Kansas, which is right next door to Leavenworth. So yeah, I am very familiar with Leavenworth, and if you're military, you're either familiar with Leavenworth for a very good reason or a very bad reason. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I know I'm definitely going to be sending another box your way, Rock. I mean, even if it's not the Joker cards, I am fully convinced we'll be working again soon. Oh, really? Really, Mikey? Well, I'm in KC currently. And when I talk about the government, I'm talking about local Kansas City government that I work for. So that's funny. Small world, man. So yeah, I grew up around here too. I tell you what, it has changed a lot. Man, Deck 1 Power Armor is going to be intense. I'm not opposed to doing it at all. But man, that is going to be some serious work. It'll look cool, though. Yeah, Mikey, I don't know if you remember or were around Kansas City in the 80s and 90s, but after 9 p.m., not even 9, after like 6 p.m., the whole city would just shut down. So weird. Shut up, Mikey. Well, we did the opposite, Mikey. Oh, he'll know. Mikey, I used to live in Joplin as well. Do you ever go to Blackthorn Pizza and Pub by chance? Well, Mikey, I started the Blackthorn with a couple of other guys. The current owner, Mel, is an old friend of mine. So yeah, that's the mark I left on Joplin. I did other things down there too, but post-tornado, those things aren't around anymore, sadly. Yeah, I lived in Joplin for, 10 years? I know! It is a small world. Looks like the little YouTube censors censored you, but yes, Mikey, it is a small world. Oh yeah, Don? Like Kansas State, the college, or the state of Kansas? So in other words, did they live in Manhattan? Or elsewheres? Because I'm actually a Kansas lifer, a state of Kansas lifer. Well, okay, so the tornado didn't take it out. I got you, Don. The tornado didn't take it out, but I used to operate a music venue called The Foundry, and it was part of a youth center called The Bridge, and it's down where Sam's Club is off of 32nd and Rangeline Road, kind of down that way. Now it's a college bought it. I've got a bunch of friends in Wichita too. Wichita's gotten nice. It used to be terrible, but it's nice now. Dang it, what is the name of that? Crowley? That doesn't sound right. Crowder. Is it Crowder College that bought the building? Anyway, they're destroying my music venue. Which is sad, but it is what it is. I also used to do radio in Joplin, Missouri. I was on the radio for 5 years. But the station that I used to be part of is now part of some media conglomerate, and they don't even have live DJs anymore. It's all controlled by computers, like hundreds of miles away. So yeah, I did actually leave my mark quite a bit around Joplin, especially in the live music scene. Really, if you ever hear any live bands, chances are if you ask them about me, they have either worked with me or they're very familiar with me. You ever listen to the Ben Miller Band? Good friends of mine. Yeah, I know. I mean, the Blackthorn does as good as they can. It's cool that they bought out the building next door and added a bigger stage. We used to have some wild shows on the tiny little stage off the kitchen, which that was my portion of the Blackthorn. I started the kitchen. The whole pizza thing. I know Cheyenne. Everybody knows Cheyenne. Yeah. Then your girlfriend probably knew Roger. Roger was my partner. Well, then you know somebody that's a neighbor of mine, Don. Because I'm KCK, I'm Kansas City, Kansas. But, you know. Yeah, dude. Actually, on the back wall here, this poster that's on the back wall behind all the crap, this is from my old venue. It's the Foundry. It's one of the, like, we had some concert poster, like, yeah, KCK. They were like movie poster boxes that were like lit up and everything, and they were outside the front of the building so you could see upcoming shows like at a movie theater. This is one of my placeholder posters that used to be in there. And then I've got some other posters. Actually, you know what? I've got some... Oh, I don't know if I can get to them. Yeah, boom. That's the old logo of my venue. Here's a sticker from it. The Foundry. Those were good days. Those were really good days. I loved working in live music. And I was pretty good at it. But here we are. Now I live in KCK and I work for the government. Boo. Actually, I've got a noise for that. See? Don't sleep on KCK. Especially if you like good tacos. No. But I will say that since I've been in Kansas City, moved up from Joplin, you know, I've been older. I don't really go out and do anything anymore. So I don't really know anybody beyond who I knew as a kid, which is kind of boring. Oh. That still doesn't sound familiar. Would that have been, like, late 90s, early 2000s, or when would that have been? Trying to place that. It's gotten better. It used to be really dangerous, KCK. So yeah, I know what you're referring to. Like Indian Springs Mall, you did not go there. But that's gone. In fact, I was surprised that was still up when I first moved here. It was all but abandoned, but they still opened it every day. Weird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 96.5. Well, the sun touches KCK now, just to be clear. Honestly, I kind of like that people do sleep on us, because when we do get nice things, they stay secret. And they don't get ruined. And really ruined not by KCMO people, Johnson County people. Mikey knows what I'm talking about. They're the worst. Yeah. But okay, we are getting close to completing the face paint on this little lady. That's the KCK thing now, is we've got street tacos on lock. It's crazy. We've got amazing taco shops around here. And even though everybody else likes to talk about their taco shops, whatever, KCK really has legit tacos. Yeah, Pon. Samesies. So yeah, if anybody ever wants to have amazing tacos and you're in my area, let me know. I can hook you up. I mean, we've got barbecue too, obviously. That's obviously a Kansas City thing. But the taco thing, that's a much more recent thing. Actually, fun fact about KCK. I'll tell it to you here in a second. Let me just... There we go. Interesting thing about Kansas City, Kansas. There is no race majority in Kansas City, Kansas. Hey, Janelle! Thank you!
Woo woo!
Thank you. Oh, North Carolina, Mikey. Oh, you just ruined everything. Oh shoot, what was I about to say though? We're on tacos. Oh, hey, Janelle. Yeah. Dang, what was I? Oh yeah, no racial majority. So that's the really interesting thing about KCK. If you look at our statistics, it's like, and I know you're going to hear this and you're going to think, oh, it's a majority. It's not. Majority is over 50%. The racial makeup, according to the last census or latest census, is like 40% white, like 30 and some change African American, and then 30 and some change Hispanic, and then etc. So what is cool about that is it's so racially diverse that like our cuisine is legitimate to wherever people are from. Oh yeah, Kansas City barbecue all day long. You people are insane. JR just hasn't actually had decent Kansas City barbecue. That's why he needs to come visit me, so I can introduce him to the good Q. See, it's not majority, it's majority. Bring you some? No, see, that's... okay, first off, you don't get barbecue to go. You don't do that. That ruins it. It can't sit. It gets gross. You have to eat it fresh. You have to eat it straight from the chef himself. So I can't just bring you some. It'll be not good by the time I get to your place. There she is. Thanks, Janelle. Oh, man. I mean, I would. I 100% would bring my smoker. It's not the funnest thing to try to haul around. Janelle! St. Louis. St. Louis is a dirty, dirty word in this household. I mean, that's actually kind of the thing with Kansas City, is that it is kind of a melting pot of barbecues. And that's what does make us special. STL is a very dirty place. Always has, always will be. They will never get better. But the history of barbecue in Kansas City, it's most closely linked to Texas. Because, you know, they would drive cattle up from the south up to Kansas City, which from here, we were a cow town. We were the big cattle hub of the United States. So they would run their cattle up here. They would get trained out all over the place, or, you know, trucked out or whatever. And so we would be getting all this beef here in Kansas City. So we have beef barbecue, but we also have yardbird, which not a lot of places serve yardbird, which would be chicken for the uninitiated. But we also have pork, because we just have all the meats. A lot of other areas are very specific to, we just do pork or we just do beef. Kansas City does all of it, and we do all of it really well. That's what I'm saying. And our sauce is better. Man, Denver used to be beautiful. I went a few years ago. Ugh, it's gotten bad. It's gotten real bad. Yeah. Really? Spirit, yeah, tomato based. Spirit, I haven't driven a, you know, tractor trailer, but I have driven, you know, pull behind gooseneck trailer, and I've moved horses before. Moving live animals in a vehicle, crazy. I mean, I think the most I pulled was 5 horses. I can't imagine a truckload of cows. Every time they shift or get upset, you feel it. It's scary. Actually, Rock, yeah, it's true. So we have the barbecue societies here in Kansas City, which their headquarters is in Missouri, but in Kansas City, Kansas, they're building a brand new facility because we have the American Royal Grand Championship of Barbecue every year. And so they're building that facility for that. So that's a thing. Yeah, I guess we are going into overtime. We're talking about barbecue. How can we not go into overtime? My wood choice is pecan, just so everybody knows. Yeah. It used to be Kemper. Yeah, it's not Kemper. Now it's Hy-Vee, and it's like a sports complex. It's weird. Pecan gets a pass. Get out of here. It's clean. I'm guessing Pondfish doesn't allow his meat to shine at all. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. It always will be Kemper. I do use some hickory. I do. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I do work in some hickory too. One thing I did use once was sarsaparilla. Has anybody ever smoked with sarsaparilla before? It was incredible. Hard to find, incredible smoke. Tasted amazing. I don't really do cherry too often. I will do apple every now and again. To me, it's whatever is most accessible is what you need to do. And pecan is most accessible for us and Texas. I don't think so. I don't think so, Spirit. It was a neat little hint of flavor that it imparted on the meat, though. And it was doing ribs, by the way. Yeah, I tried to plant some sarsaparilla on my property because I wanted to make my own homemade root beer, like old world root beer, you know, from actual plants. But none of it took. Sadly. All right, anyway.
Job's done.
While we've been dicking around talking about all this other stuff, we finished this. I do plan on making a window, though, so this isn't totally done. I've had some decent birch beer, yeah. I mean, sarsaparilla, there's Sioux City sarsaparilla is a pretty common one that I think you could find fairly easily at grocery stores. Yeah, the window is really going to set that thing off. I'm excited to work on that. But like I said, I need to go buy some supplies to facilitate that. All right, so in summation, Kansas City barbecue is the best. Kansas City, Kansas is not terrible. And you all are awesome. Right? And everything I said is correct because it's my show. So, you know, my show, my rules. And before anybody, I'm a student of barbecue. I've tried to eat all the barbecue. I love barbecue. Obviously, I prefer my home style. Oh. Yeah, Don is talking some legit Kansas City history barbecue. Gates is historic. I haven't had Franklin's barbecue yet, Pondfish, so yeah, I do need to get to Austin. And I know that there's other spots down there to try too. I know. Putty up and bye. So yeah, JR dropped a link to my shop. Yes, there are some Vault Boys. Let's see them over my shoulder. There's a couple of Vault Boys right there. And I do have the Vault Boy bobblehead is still in there. A lot of people keep asking about it, but I don't think they like the price of it. Just let me be clear. To buy that bobblehead unpainted was expensive. So, then adding my paint on top of it, it's gonna get pricey. So there are a lot of things people ask for. I can't get them for free, you know? You got it, Spirit. Thanks, man. So yeah, he'll just sit in my shop until somebody decides that it's worth the price. I'm good with that. We can also talk Joplin. I do speak Joplin as well. Yeah, that's... JR just dropped a link to the Discord server there. If you enjoyed this conversation, I'm willing to take these conversations offline to that server. I can talk barbecue all day long. Just a reminder, I will be with Don Chaos tonight. The link was in the chat earlier. He'll be interviewing me about Precious Juggalos and whatever else comes up. So join us tonight for that. It'll be in just under an hour and a half. I'd love to see you all there. And yeah, maybe you'll get to know more about Shovel. Shout out to Spirit Hunter for the shirt. You'll get to learn more about me and more about my business, and you know, whatever. Maybe you'll find more reasons to hate me, because I might talk more about how my ideas are better than yours. You know, whatever. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure yet again. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up on your way out. I would appreciate it. I'll be with Don tonight, but I'll also be streaming as normal tomorrow. Same jug time, same jug channel. Right here, working on more things. I love you guys so much. I really do enjoy our time together. And I'll see you at the next one. All right? Ugh.